not really, because I still live with my parents. And as you can see in the board, there's some random stuff about me. Yeah, so if you don't already know, my two sisters are Danielle and Bella. Say hi to them. Special shout out to Daniel. Special shout out to Daniel for being a cool art teacher for me. So yeah, enough about me. Let's move on to stem cells. Now, anybody here care to ask me what are stem cells? Like anyone? Like ask me what are stem cells? Yeah, good question.
What are stem cells?
Yeah, so stem cells are classified as undifferentiated cells, meaning they don't have specific functions. And I already answered that, and I'll be elaborating about stem cells more in a bit. So let's move on to my thesis statement. Although many people believe, specifically scientists, researchers, experts, professionals, they believe that stem cell is the answer to all incurable ailments out there, like cancer, Ebola, HIV, you name it, like anything. And plus, it could give us personalized medicine. Who doesn't want personalized medicine for us? But yeah, with the promising potential, it's still too risky to be trialed or experimented on us humans. Now, the reason for that is because our bodies produces stem cells, but it's not enough to actually fight those cancers or bad cells in our body. That's why we have to harvest stem cells from another human being, which is kind of scary because every cell in our body has its own genetic code, and getting from someone's body the stem cell that will be implanted in our body, it would cause side effects. Like instead of treating the disease in our body, we'll actually just add fuel to the fire. So that's it. So my next are the mind-blowing facts. Now, the first, dating back in December 26, 2002, the first ever human clone was born, and her name is Eve. Now, Eve, he underwent the same procedure as the first ever organism to be cloned, which is a goat named Dolly. Next one, when a pregnant woman suffers organ damage, the baby in the womb sends, the fetus in the womb sends out stem cells to repair the damaged organ. Makes sense because one of the many places stem cells to be found is in the umbilical cord. And when we're still a fetus, we're still in the progress of developing our body parts. That's why the fetus produces more stem cells than us adults. Last but not least, thanks to stem cells, we get a whole new skin every 4 weeks, new gut lining every 4 days, and last but not least, staggering 2 million red blood cells in every second. Now remember when I told you to stand up a while ago? Well, it doesn't have any connection to my research, just wanted to do that. So, next one. In this illustration, you can see the title stem cell parental advice, where you can see a tiny speck on a petri dish that is saying you can be anything you want to be when you grow up. Now let's do an example. When I was a kid, I really wanted to be a veterinarian. If you don't know what's a vet, it's a doctor for animals. Now, to be a professional vet, I have to go through a lot of stages, like finish school, high school, college, university, and gather more experience to be a professional vet. Same as through stem cells. Now, as I said in the first slide, they don't have any specific functions, but they can be anything, any kind of cells in our body, like neurons, like skin cells, liver cells, anything. So, do you know the fact when you're headbanging so hard because you're rocking out, you actually loses neurons? But don't worry, because with the help of stem cells and the process called neurogenesis, we actually can get those lost neurons back. So, don't listen to what scientist says or like anybody says, keep rocking, keep headbanging, whatever. And if still don't get what I'm saying because I'm talking too fast, we're going to watch a video. Now, this video will clear whatever I said that you can understand, so let's just get it.
Imagine two people are listening to music. What are the